Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on Nutrition TV. Welcome on this special platform dedicated to nutrition, but much more specialized into African nutrition, into tropical nutrition, into exotic nutrition. My name is Josie K. I see myself as a nutritional surgeon, and let me explain to you why. I see myself as a nutritional surgeon for the simple reason that the way we take care of patients, the way we take care of people, the way we work, the way we produce our content, we have a personal exigence over quality. We have a particular exigence over precision, just as the same as a typical surgeon. So yes, I am a nutritional surgeon and I have a deep specialization into tropical food, into tropical nutrition. So today, if you're here, I guess also that you have some interest about knowing more about nutrition. I guess also that if you are here on this page, it's because you would like to know more about African nutrition. I guess that if you're on this page tonight, it's because you have maybe some issues regarding your eating habits. Maybe you have some issues losing weight. Maybe you have some issues getting rid of the excess of kilos you have on your body. So please, let's come today. And today, the main topic has to do with helping you see, with helping you discover what is your actual weight status. What is your actual weight status? So good evening once more and welcome again. So today, as I said, we will be speaking about three main points, and this point has to do with your weight, with your height, and your BMI index, because this is the main tool we are using in order to see whether you have the right weight, to see whether you're overweight, or to see whether you have some kilogram to lose. And using the BMI is going to show us exactly how many kilos you have to lose definitely. So this is the topic of today. So I'm going to ask you to tag all our English speaking people. So where are my English speaking people? Where are my English speaking people? If you're there, please let me know by putting some hearts there. If you're there, my brothers and sisters, please put some hearts there to make me know that you're there. Okay? And if you have someone around you who is having hard time losing weight, if you have someone around you who is still thinking that losing weight is a nightmare, I want you to tag him here down so that he will be able to understand and to hear something totally different. There is no Francais tonight. I'm sorry. There is no French tonight because I took all my time on Sunday to entertain all my French speaking people over 1 hour and 30 minutes. Okay, so today it's only for my English speaking people, no French. I'm going to stick to that because sometimes I take the decision to speak only English, but at the end I am finding myself speaking some French. So no. So to all my French speaking people, let us meet on Thursday and on Sunday. Let us meet on Thursday and on Sunday. And for the rest, yes, I'm there for you. Good evening, Victoire. How was your day, my sister? Good evening, Kofi Emmanuel. How are you, my brother? Good evening, Brahima Sohisise. Good evening, my brother. Good evening, Arin. How is the baby? Good evening, Abdel Fatteh Benrom Dan. Good evening. Good evening, Tati. Good evening, Doris. Doris, come back here. Doris, come back here, please. Don't go. Doris, please stay here. Even if it's English, no, stay here. Okay, so what is your actual health status? I want you today to be fully participative, because what we are going to do today has much more to do with you. So I am there to help you to have a better vision about your eating habits. I am there to help you to have a clear vision about your eating habits. So what is your weight status? Why am I speaking about it tonight? It is just because I discovered that over years, and especially to all of African people with whom I was so close to them, the vision or the understanding of weight status is totally different. And let me explain to you. Most of the time, I receive in consultation someone who, for example, have a 40 kilogram to lose. And what happened most of the time is that they come close to me and they say, oh no, Josie, I only want to lose 10 kilos. But when I'm going deeper, when I'm checking their health parameters, I discover that they have 40 kilograms to lose. And therefore, sometimes they say, no, it's too much. I don't want to stay like this. I don't want to be very thin. I just want to keep my shape. I just want to keep my my big boobs and my big ass. I just want to have a flat stomach. And it's I will not say it's a wrong way to think, but I just want you to understand that, ladies and gentlemen, my brothers and sisters, you are not the one defining how many kilos you want to lose. You are not the one deciding whether you have to lose only 2 or 3 kilograms. No, there are scientific informations, there are scientific values, there are scientific tools that we are using in order to decide how many kilos you have to lose, because from those scientific tools we discover that there is a big link, there is a big bridge between your weight and your health status. Are you getting me? If you're getting me, please put some hearts there. If you're getting me clearly, put some hearts there, my brothers and sisters. If you're getting me, put some hearts there. So there are some scientific tools, and one of them is the BMI index. BMI index is it's a tool that has to do with calculating your weight in kilogram over your height. It's complicated now. Can you help me, please? As I told you, my English is not perfect, so please, can you help me to say in very good English BMI? Okay, can you help me to say in good English l'indice de masse corporelle est le rapport entre le poids et la taille au carré? Please, I need your help. I need your help. Please, I need your help. Can you help me to say in very good English, indice de masse corporelle est le rapport du poids sur la taille au carré? How do you say this sentence in very good English? Because I'm trying, but it sounds like a very like a totally different language. I need your help, please. So the BMI index is the rapport. How do you say rapport in English? How do you say rapport? How do you say rapport? Le rapport du poids et de la taille. Le rapport du poids et de la taille is the rapport. No, it's not rapport. I don't want to speak bullshit here, please. How do you say rapport in English? How do you say BMI is rapport of the weight over the height au carré? How do you say that? Please help me. Please help me. Do not abandon me here, because if I'm not able to say it clearly, I am lost. I am lost. So I will move forward while waiting the correct translation. So one of those tools is the BMI index. The BMI index, I know many of you know what is it all about, okay? But let me come back to it and go deeper. So you have the BMI index, and the BMI index is the link. Let me say this way. It is the link between your weight in kilogram divided by your height in meter times your height. Are you getting me? So if you're listening to me now, I want you to take a calculator and to calculate together, okay? So you take your weight in kilogram and you make it and you divided your weight over your height in meter times your height. And when you have the value, you write it down in the comments. I will go deeply to explain to you. Okay, Masereka Bahotwa. Please don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me, please. Okay. Olivet Ngos, weight divided by the height in quadrat. Thank you. Thank you so much, my sister. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let me send some hearts for you. Thank you, my sister. Thank you so much. So I got it. So the BMI, if you really want to calculate your BMI, you have to make your weight divided by your height in quadrat. So your weight divided by your height in quadrat. Okay. Okay, thank you. And there is also Rand Mustafa. BMI is the ratio between weight and body mass. No, and height. Rand Mustafa, it's not weight and body mass. It is the ratio between the weight and the height. Yes. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yes. So please, if you're listening to me now, take a calculator and make this calculation. So maybe it's better I write it so that you can understand better. So you take your weight in kilogram, okay? You take a calculator and let us calculate together. I will give you the exact interpretation and what are the consequences of the obtained value. So your weight in kilogram, yes, your weight in kilogram over or divided, yes, divided by your height in quadrat. So you will find out in the comments the mathematic operation, the mathematic formula, of your BMI. So please take note of it and let us calculate together. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Are we together? Yes. So over height again. So make sure you put bracket when you're calculating in meter. So once you calculate, please, I would like you to put the value in the comments. So here is the calculation of the body mass index. Maybe I have to pin it. Okay. So it's there. It's there. Yes. So calculate. So once you calculate the value you will obtain, it's okay even if you don't want to share it. I understand that maybe you would like to keep it for yourself. Once you calculate, the value obtained has to do with some particular interpretation. How do you say interpretation? Is it interpretation as in French, or is there a different word to it? Please help me again. Help me again. I know I have to improve, but I just said to myself, I don't want to wait until I will be able to speak good English before I entertain you. So please, how do you say interpretation in a very good English? Please help me. Please help me. So yes. So once you calculate, the value has to do with some particular interpretation. How do you say? Oh no. Yes. I hope you are getting me. Okay. So if, for example, listen to me. It's very important. If the value obtained is between 16 to 23, 24, if the value obtained is between 16 to 23 to 24, you are underweight. You are extremely thin and you have to put on some weight. Are you getting me, my brothers and sisters? So if the value obtained is between, so if, for example, the value obtained is between 16 to 23, 24, you are underweight. So you have some kilo to put on. Are you getting me? This is the first thing. The second thing is that if your calculation, no. Sorry. I make a mistake. Sorry, guys. Yes. Forget about the previous one. So if the value if the value obtained is under, if the value of calculate is under 16, then you are underweight. Okay, it means you're very thin. You might be anorexic, so you have to put on some kilograms. But now the second interpretation is that if the value obtained after calculation is between 18 and 25, Normally, according to European standards, I will come back to it. According to European standards, this is the good merge of weight you're supposed to, yes, according to European standard, it means you have the good range of weight. But this is not the way I see things. I will tell you later why. So if the value obtained is between 18 and 25, normally according to European standards, it means you have the good weight. But for me, as far as I discovered with years that African people are naturally a little bit physically stronger than Asian people, or than a good majority of European people, okay, I allow myself sometimes to go up to 26.5 or 27 maximum. So for me, if I have a patient in front of me and that his BMI is up to 26 or 26.5, for me it is still okay, even if the standards say it has to do up to 25. Are you getting me now? Are you getting me? Yes. So I always allow some one or two over the standard BMI to appreciate the BMI of African people I'm taking care of, because I believe that I discovered that comparing to Asian people, African people are a little bit stronger, are a little bit taller. Okay, so I cannot be as strict as the standard BMI is. Okay, so if you're calculating your BMI and that it is 26, yes, don't say automatically that you're overweight. No, it's okay. It's okay as far as you don't have any particular diseases aside. Okay, who is sending me the heart? Thank you very much for the heart. Thank you very much for the heart. It's really nice from you guys. Thank you. Okay, and the third interpretation, listen to me, because this is really where it started being complicated. If the calculated value is between 27, listen to me, 27, if the value obtained is between 27 to 30, you are overweight. Are you getting me now? If the value obtained is between 27 to 30, my brother, my sister, you are overweight. And therefore, you have to pay attention. You have to seriously pay attention to what you are eating, to how often you are eating. You have to pay attention whether you are eating enough fruits, whether you are eating enough vegetables, whether you're practicing sports. Okay, so between 27 and 30, you know, it's like it's a transition state where you really have to pay attention and looking forward to not to move forward. Are you getting me? Are you getting me? So really tonight, my brother and sister, if you discover that your BMI is between 27 and 30, please pay attention. Don't just say, oh no, I love my body, I love my ass, I just want to remove the stomach. No, because you're not the one defining where you want to lose weight, because you don't have the ability to say to your body to stock the fat in a particular side of your body. So therefore, you all have to rely on the scientific tools. Therefore, you have to rely on the scientific tool. So please don't come close to me. Don't write me emails and telling me, no, Josie, you know, my mother was overweight, my uncle was overweight, we are like this in my family. No, don't give me such excuses. Don't give me such excuses. Yes, I understand that sometimes the genetics has a big influence about your weight status, but even if your father, even if your grandfather, even if your mother and your ancestor were overweight, I want you to understand that today you can bring the difference in your family. You can bring the difference in your family tree. So don't take it as an excuse and just say, oh no, we have a fatty blood. We have a fatty blood. What can I do? This is the way we are. No. Even if it's the case, I want you to keep in mind that Because I am from a family where people are easily putting on weight, I have to pay attention to what I'm eating. I have to pay attention to what I'm drinking. I have to look forward doing more sports than someone who doesn't have this particular health background. Are you getting me, my people? If you're listening to me, if you're really getting me, put some heart there. And please, I want you to tag someone you know who is keeping on giving himself excuses. I want you to tag him here. I want you to tag someone who is keeping on saying, no, I just want to lose my stomach. My husband say he doesn't want my boobs to run away. My husband say he really like my ass. I only want to remove stomach. No. Okay. And the fourth one, the fourth interpretation, okay, the fourth interpretation is that if the value obtained is between, listen to me, here it's the warning, here is the red line, listen to me, my sister. If the value obtained is between 35 to 40, there is a problem. There is a problem, my sister. There is a problem because you are already obese. There is a problem because you are already obese. Even if it's the beginning state of obesity, never mind, the beginning of the sentence is obesity. The beginning of your status is obese, even if they will add after a lightly obese. Pay attention. Pay attention. And why am I saying that you have to pay attention? It's because it's really sensitive, and please listen to me. It's because every time that someone is already that someone is already at the obesity state, there is a big link between his weight status and the way he's feeling. Are you getting me? There is a big link between the way the person is feeling and his weight status. Let me give you an example. For example, if sometimes I meet and I discuss a lot with some people who are at the beginning state of obesity, and most of the time they will tell me, oh yes, Josie, it's already 8 months, I'm feeling back pain. I was to the doctor. He gave me some inflammatory medicines, but it was bringing down the pain. But still, when I'm doing some effort, I still feel back pain. Oh, Josie, when I'm walking like 30 minutes, I am feeling like I'm going to die. I am feeling like my heart is going to come out. I am feeling like I am almost dying. Josie, when I'm walking longer as usual, I am feeling pain on my joints. I've been taking medicines. I've been taking calcium. I cannot get rid of this pain. This is one big sign that the pain you're feeling has to do with your overweightness. Are you getting me, my sister? Are you getting me, my brother? This is the big sign that the pain you're feeling is an immediate consequence of your overweight, of your overweightness. And most of the time, people I have to discuss with them, I discuss to them, they tend to minimize this impact. They tend to say, oh no, maybe it's because my bed is not good. It has nothing to do with your bed. It's the overweightness. Your body, your bones, your skeleton cannot support anymore the level of kilogram, which is yes, your skeleton cannot support anymore this level of overweightness. That's why you're feeling pain on your back. That's why you're feeling pain on your joints, because your food are carrying out 10 or 15 kilograms in excess. It's too much. It's too much. So that's why I'm saying it to you again. If you find yourself that after calculating your BMI, the value is between 30 to 35, please find a way to get rid of it. Please don't sleep today without taking a big decision. Please don't minimize. Don't look after excuses and and saying me what I used to understand. No, I am a big woman, I am voluptuous, I like my shape, I am okay with that, don't bother me. Yes, it's okay. You assume your shape, it's okay. You are feeling comfortable in your clothes. But when I'm speaking about the weight, when I'm speaking about BMI, I'm not even saying the physical appearance at first. I'm sorry. I'm not even thinking about the physical appearance at first. No. I'm thinking first about your health. I'm thinking first of all, about, you know, about your physiology. You know, when I'm seeing someone who is already at the obesity status, you know, my eyes are directly, you know, my mind is seeing immediately the way his heart is yes, you know, I'm seeing immediately how his heart is covered with fat. I'm seeing how his kidneys are already covered with some fat. I'm seeing directly how his arteries are already full of fat. This is what I'm seeing at the very beginning. I'm not even seeing the physical appearance or how comfortable you are feeling. No, because for me this is secondary. So yes, so you know, if I'm here tonight to speak to you, it is because I want you to take it a little bit more seriously. I want you to take it a little bit more seriously. I want you to get out of excuses. I want you to see your heart right now the way I'm seeing. I want you to see your internal organs right now the way I'm seeing. Are you able to see your heart covered with a big cush? How do you say cush? Yes. Are you able to see right now your heart covered with you know, with a certain amount of fat? How are you not going to feel some palpitation? How are you not going to feel like your heart is going to come over when you're doing a little bit physical effort? How? So please take it in consideration. The fifth level, this one is much more complicated. The fifth level is that if the value calculated is between 35 and 40, you are seriously obese. You are seriously obese. You know, as I used to say, once you reach the obesity state, no matter if it's the light obesity or the more complicated one, your weight loss there is non-negotiable. So if your BMI is already at 30 and over, for me, your weight loss decision is non-negotiable. You have to lose weight. No matter all the excuse you will bring in, you have to lose weight. This is the only thing I can tell you at the very beginning. Are you getting me, my brothers and sisters? Are you getting me? And then, once you are between 35 and 40, you know, this is the more complicated, because most of the time, for those who have a BMI between 35 and 40, most of them, they already have hypertension. Most of them, they already have diabetes. Most of them, they are already suffering from hypercholesterolemia. Most of them, they are already suffering from insuffisance rénale, from hyperuricemia or hyperuremia, which most of the time links to insuffisance rénale. Please, how do you say insuffisance rénale? Oh my gosh. Please, how do you say insuffisance rénale in English? Yes, so most of the time, between 35 and 40, a big majority of those people are already having a serious health problem. As I said, hypertension, diabetes, arthritis also, arthritis, kidney failure. Thank you, Maxi Yumbi. Thank you, my brother. Is it a brother or sister? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Maxi. So, yes, so sometimes you will have hypertension, you will have a high blood pressure, you will have also some kidney failure. Okay? It's very difficult to find someone who has a BMI between 35 and 40 who doesn't have any health problem aside. Are you getting me? So you see that at this particular stage, you have two main issues now. You have two main issues now. You have to fight to bring down your weight, and you have to fight also to get rid of the disease. It's two big challenges, and believe me, it's not easy to handle the both together. That's why I want to encourage you as much as possible. Even if your BMI shows you have 3 kilos to remove, please, put energy and get rid of those 3 kilograms in excess. Because for me, I believe that it is always much more easier to maintain your weight or to lose or to lose 3, 4, 5 kilos than when it's over. And also, for those who might doubting, look around you. Look around you, all those people suffering from diabetes. Look around you, all those people suffering from hypertension or hypercholesterol. If you check closely, most of the time they have some kilos to lose. And also sometimes, for those who are understanding the advices from the doctor, those who are looking forward, those who are putting some effort to bring down their weight, they get all those parameters. They get a stabilization of those parameters. So, for example, a person who was diagnosed from diabetes because his BMI was between 35 and 40, once he loses weight until good BMI, most of the time it's like his diabetes just disappear. So by then you understand better how linked is our health status to our BMI or to our weight. And the other thing I'm going to say to you, most of the time also I discovered that, for example, especially in Africa community, if for example you are looking forward to lose weight or that you lose weight until you reach a good BMI, people around you might tend to tell you, oh no, you lose too much weight, you are not looking like a woman anymore. Which kind of woman is this? Someone cannot even see your boobs. Someone cannot even see your backside. Which kind of woman is this? Don't mind this kind of comments. Don't mind this kind of comments, because most of the time you have to understand that people around you are appreciating your size or your body shape according to themselves. Are you getting me? So therefore, you don't have to get touched. You don't have to listen too much people's comments regarding your weight or regarding your body shape. Are you getting me? Because they are looking at themselves, and they're thinking they are a reference. They are not a reference, even if it's in your family. Even if it's in your family, because even your father might tell you, oh, since you got married, you're not putting on weight. It's like your husband is not taking good care of you. This is not good at all. No, don't mind that. This is bullshit comment. This is bullshit comment. So, over the BMI, I want to encourage you to have your personal goal. I want to encourage you to have your personal goal regarding your health, regarding your eating habits, regarding your weight. And do not let anybody tell you whatsoever if they are not able to say whatsoever to you with some scientific tools. Don't get distracted. And don't get discouraged, because I'm seeing a lot of people, even some patients I'm taking care of, once they are losing weight until a certain status, once they are losing weight until a certain status, the family is saying, oh no, you're too thin, you're looking like a child. A 40-year-old woman old cannot just look the way you are. You're not charismatic at all. Don't mind this kind of comment. Don't mind. Close your ears and keep in mind what was your first and your main motivation to start losing weight. This is the most important, because all the time that you were having back pain, nobody was able to feeling it with you. All the time you were having pain on your joints, nobody was able to share this pain with you. Are you getting me now? Nobody. All the time that you wasn't able to dress the way you like, you were the only one passing through this frustration. Nobody else. Nobody else. So please do not allow whosoever to tell you what you have to do regarding your body and your health. They are not able. They are not able. Only maybe if it's your only maybe if it's your doctor. But aside of your doctor, you know, close your ears to all those to all this category of comments. And I'm going to be more bitter. Listen to me. I'm going to be more bitter, even if it's your husband. Even if it's your husband who want to discourage you, don't pay attention to what he's saying. Even if it's your wife who is saying to you, oh no, I'm missing your big tummy, you are too thin now, don't mind this kind of comment. Don't mind this kind of comment. Don't mind this kind of comment. Keep in mind, what was the tool I used to decide how many kilos I want to lose? This is the most important. Because most of the time also, you might find yourself in a particular relationship where once you're starting gaining weight, you lose your self-confidence, and sometimes with some particular partner, they might tend to use it to use this situation to now it's the German word which is coming in my mind. Yes, they might tend to use this situation to blesser, to break you, or to to break you down. You see what I mean? Like, for example, you are married with a man, it's like 5-10 years, you gave birth, you gave birth to 5 or to 3 or 4 children, and nevertheless you put on some weight. And by the time that you put on some weight, he's using this overweight to starting doing whatsoever he wants, like maybe having a girlfriend out of the couple, like speaking rubbish to you. So what I discovered also between the 9 years I've been taking care of people is that most of the time a lot of women are coming close to me because they want to start a diet, and especially because they discover that their husband have a girlfriend outside, and then they will take the decision to lose some weight, and during the time that they are losing weight and that they are gaining back their self-confidence, sometimes their husband will be the first person to discourage them. Sometimes their husband will be, oh no, you're losing too much weight, your breasts are finished, I don't like that, you have to stop it now. Don't mind that one. Don't mind that one. Keep in mind and keep stick to your goal. Don't mind that one. Don't mind that one. Thank you very much. Yes. That some men will tend to use the situation to hurt you. Thank you very much. Yes, to hurt your feelings or your self-esteem, or to make you feel bad about yourself. Thank you very much, Angela. Thank you very much, Elizabeth. Thank you. Very soon I'm going to speak a fluent and very good English. Thank you very much. I'm grateful that you are there to correct me. Thank you, and feel free to correct me if I'm doing some mistakes, okay, please. Yes, so even if you are starting a weight loss program and that you are losing weight, and that your husband is saying to you, no, I don't like you now, your face is finished, you're not feminine anymore, don't mind that one. Please keep on losing weight. Because when you're feeling bad in your clothes, he's the first one to laugh at you. Because when you're feeling bad with your pain on the joints, he's not feeling or sharing the pain with you. So you are the only one who have to have control over your body, who have to have control over your weight loss decision. Nobody else, aside of your doctor. Nobody else. And also because if a man really if a man want to have a girlfriend aside, no matter your shape, he will still go outside. So don't mind this kind of argument. If he want to go, open the door and let him go. Because I believe your health and your well-being is much more important than someone's attention. Are you getting me, my sisters and brother? And this one function also in both ways. So what I'm saying has to do also with men. So if you are a man and that you are looking forward to lose weight, and that your wife is the one telling you, oh no, you are looking too younger, I don't like this kind of man, don't mind that one, and you know, stick to your goals, stick to your vision. Because I believe that the way you feel in your body and your heart is much more important than whosoever comment all over the world. So please don't get distracted. So please don't get discouraged. Keep in mind that I calculate my BMI, and my BMI told me I have to make effort. I have to reach this level of weight. This is the most important. The rest is just distraction. So don't get distracted. Don't get discouraged. Don't allow people to have comments, or you know, or to have control in whatsoever way regarding your health and your weight loss. Don't allow that one. Do not allow. Do not allow. And also, because the people who really loves you, the people who really have an interest about you, they will never break you down. They will never discourage you. Instead, they will find a way to help you manage your diet in a very good way. And if you are surrounded with people who are not able to have an adding value to your fight, put them aside and move forward with your goal. Move forward with your goal. Don't mind. Don't mind. And the last status, if you calculate your BMI and that it's up to 40, like 40 and above, yes, I want to say that you are between the life and the death, and this is not an exaggeration at all. You are between the life and the death for the simple reason that when your BMI is from 40 and above, you can have a heart attack at any moment. You can have a heart attack at any moment because the level of fat over your heart is too much. Because the level of fat in your heart, because the layer of the fat over your heart and your vital organs is too much. You know you can just go to bed and tomorrow you can wake up again. And those people have hard time at any and every level. They cannot breathe correctly. They cannot sleep correctly because most of the time the level of fat is making them snoring at night. You know, they cannot even bath themselves correctly. You know, like for example, if you want to bend down to clean your food yourself, the big stomach is already a barrier for you. They have hard time at any level. They have hard time at any level, physically, mentally, psychologically. You know, it's like they have obesity in all the sides of their life, nevertheless. And it's not interesting at all to experience, believe me. Believe me, it's not, because, you know, you cannot dress the way you want. If you enter the bus, you might tend to occupy two places instead of one. It's a problem because people are looking at you. You cannot move yourself fast as the other people. You know, it's almost like a handicap. How do you say handicap in English? Handicap is like what? How do you say handicap in English? It's almost like a disableness. Yes, disabled, because I know handicapé is disabled people. So how do you say handicap is disabledness? Is it possible? Because it doesn't sound like a real English in my ears. Please help me. How do you say handicap in English, please? So yes. So what I want to say is that once you are at 40 and over for BMI, it's already like you are a disabled person. Okay. So please, I want you to calculate again. For those who are just coming here now, I pin up the mathematic formula of the BMI. So please calculate and put the value in the comment, and I will help you to have a better vision about how many kilos you have to lose. Okay. So yes, I have some people who try it. Thank you for those who try. Olivette Ngos have a 25 BMI. Very good, my sister. Olivette Ngos, your BMI is perfect. So the only thing is that just continue, just move forward with your actual routine and make sure that you never go over. Mamoune Zahel have normal BMI. Congratulations. Congratulations. Victoire JJ, BMI is 27. I think it is still okay as far as you don't move over. It's okay, Victoire. Just keep up with the efforts. If you can go a little bit down, it's okay. But even here, it's already good. It's already good. Yes, Lisette Sama, mine is 31.5. So yes, my sister, as I told you, once you are over 30, you are already in the obesity state. So please, my sister, regardless the method you are going to use, regardless what you're planning in your actual life, I want you to put the weight loss also at the top 5 of your priorities. Are you getting me, Lisette? Please. You know, why am I saying please? It's because, you know, it's easy to let the BMI jump. You know, it's very easy to let it jump. So please, my sister, regardless all the targets you have to reach for this year, I want you to put the weight loss as part of the 5 main one. You know, so that by the end of the year, if you are able to reach 27 for BMI, it will be a big success for you. Believe me, because as I said, once you reach obesity state, there is already a link between the way you're feeling and your weight status. So think back again. How are you feeling physically? Are you feeling some pains or or some slight symptoms somewhere? It might have a link with your weight status. So please look forward bringing down a bit. Please, Lisette. Olivette Ngos, I have 25. I would like to go to have 24. Yes, you can still look forward going to 24. You can just, yes, it's not a problem. Anyway, you are already at a good stage. So if you are looking forward going a bit down, it's okay. It's okay. Mendes Shu, she's saying she have a 121 kilo. So Mendes Shu, I got your weight. What is your height? Mendes Shu, what is your height? What is your height? Yes, so any other BMI calculation? Maxiyum Biewe Bongo, congratulations, your BMI also is good. Congratulations, I'm happy. Sandrine Muzamba, 26, it's okay. It's okay. Just look forward keeping this BMI, and if it's possible to go a bit down, do not hesitate, you know. Yes, so you see, this was the main point I wanted to entertain you today about, okay? And as I used to say, do not compare. Please listen, it's really important. Do not compare your weight loss journey to someone else's weight loss journey, because the metabolisms are very different, because the reason of weight gain are different. You have to do things according to what suits you at the end, okay? And also because you cannot trust 100% people advice or people methods when they're sharing it to you. So even if you are only able to lose 200 grams every week, please, it's already something. 200 grams that you are losing every week, it's almost 800 grams, or almost 1 kilogram in 1 month. In 12 years, it's 12 kilograms. It's not nothing. Okay, so do not compare your weight loss journey to someone else. You know, have in mind the goal you would like to reach, and every day do some small efforts to in that direction. Okay, my brothers and sisters. So yes, and also I would like to remind you that this is the last book we produce, okay? And here I want to speak to you who still have your mother. I want to speak to you who still have your aunt or your grandmother and who now is not feeling good. I want to speak to you regarding your mother, your grandmother who is not feeling very well. And maybe you might be in the position where you tried a lot of medicines, as I tried with mine, and still she's not able to have a good heart. I want you to take over you and to get this book. You see, this is a 300 pages book. Inside, you will have all the advice of how you have to handle the eating habits of your mother, regardless what she have to eat, regardless her age, regardless her health status. And even if your mother cannot read, please buy it. You will read for her, and it will be also a preparation for you, and you'll be able to explain to her the things she can buy. Please do not minimize the slightest impact you can have on your mother's health right now, because I make a video where I was explaining to you how I was able to bring my mother out of the dirt almost. Truly, it's a true story. It's a true story. My mother was, already in a status where she was saying to me, okay, if I'm not there anymore, you will have to do this. And I couldn't stand that one. I couldn't accept that one. And I took the decision to stop definitely with all the medicines she was taking over 18, 20 years already without any relief. And I just started doing some research on food regarding which category can be helpful for her. And believe me, only with nutrition, only with foods, my mother was able to get back her health. She wasn't able to move alone anymore, but today, I'm telling you, my mother is still alive. She started back with her activity that she was obliged, that she was forced to abandon many years ago. And today, she's a very balanced and healthy person. For those who knows me, they will tell you it's the truth. So do not minimize the impact you can have on your mother's health. Believe me. And I took time here, to show you exactly what are the main symptoms of women at menopause and how can they be able to get rid of those symptoms regarding some particular category of food. For example, women at menopause are suffering from hotness. I don't know how you say in English bouffée de chaleur. Women at menopause are suffering a lot from bouffée de chaleur. Please, if you can help me to translate, I will be grateful again. Yes, how do you say bouffée de chaleur in English? So, women at menopause are suffering a lot from bouffée de chaleur. So here, I take a particular chapter. What are the food you have to take to see the intensity goes down? What are the food that you also have to avoid? Because it's not only about what you're going to take, it also has to do with what you have to avoid. So I took all the symptoms, like for example, for the mommies who have pains on their joints, what are the food that they can take regularly in order to enhance the solidity of their skeleton. So it's a very didactic book. It's not difficult to read. You can start at the end. You can start at the middle of the page regarding the chapter that you are feeling more concerned about, and you just start there. Okay? So please think about your mother, and even if you are taking care already of her, I know this book is going to help her a lot. This book is going to help her a lot. And if your mother cannot read, please read. And sometimes when you want to buy her something, you can pay your attention on buying her the food that she needs the most, instead of buying her handbag or clothes, because I believe their health is much more important than any accessories. Okay, my brothers and sisters. So yes, so this book is available on Amazon, 35 euros. It's colorful and with pictures inside, but you can also order directly to us. So do not forget about your mother. And aside of the book, we develop also the menopause kit, which is the combination, listen to me, which is the combination of 3 different teas, 3 different bio-certified teas. with food supplements. Okay, I don't have it with me. So this combination of menopause kit will play 4 main roles. So it will help them to bring down the intensity of hot flashes and extreme sweetness. Okay, it will help them also to bring down the inflammation, which is responsible of the pain they are able to feel on their skeleton, on their joints. It will bring down the inflammation and strengthen their skeleton and their bones. The third one is that it's going to help them to fall asleep easily, because you have to know that at the menopause state, the variation of a hormonal secretion are making them having hard time to fall asleep and having hard time to sleep longer, which is not good for their mental and their psychological health. Okay, so in these teas you have some particular ingredients, only plants. There is no medicines here inside, no medicines, only plants. So you have some plants here which are going to help her to fall asleep easily and to sleep deeper. And the fourth one is that it's going to give to provide them a better digestive comfort, because the hormonal variation brings also in constipation, bloatness, and that's why you will discover that many women at menopause are putting on weight much more in their stomach. Many women at menopause are complaining about their stomach, which is becoming bigger and bigger. Okay, this has to do with the hormonal variation, and this menopause kit is the right combination to get them rid of those discomfort symptoms. Is it discomfort? Yes, discomfort. Yes, to get rid of those discomfortable symptoms. Yes, that's it. So do not forget to get the book and the menopause kit. You know, even if the both are 85 euros, because here is 35 euros and the menopause kit is 50 euro. So even if you plan already to buy your mother the best dress or the best perfume, please make a transition. Buy her this book if she can read, and buy her this menopause kit. She will be thankful as ever. She will be thankful as ever. Believe me. Yes. And aside of it, you know, we have our traditional kit detox. So our traditional kit detox, you already know, it is the combination of 30 different plants, bio plants, which have 3 main functions. Okay, they help you to get back your flat belly, to lose some weight, and also to to remove from your body all the toxins from the detox. And let me make a precision. How do the weight loss property function? These teas are not laxative teas. Okay, so how do the weight loss property function? Here you have some particular plants which are going to help you to enhance your metabolism, and that's why your body will be able to burn some fats even if you're not doing some physical efforts, and that's why at the end you will see a difference on the weight scale. So do not forget also to order your detox kit, your detox tea. We have 10 representation over the world. So if you are in France, in Belgium, in United States, in Canada, I will send you, if you want, the telephone number of all our partners which are retailing the products all over the world. And also, if you are part of those who only want to lose some stomach, you have the Guide Complet du Ventre Plat. So here you have all the informations that you need in order for you to get back your flat belly, regarding our African eating habits, regarding our tropical foods. Okay, so this one also is available to us, and also on Amazon if you would like to order there. And the third book, you have the seven foods you have to remove completely from your daily routine, because those are the worst that have a particular and immediate effect on your health. So this also, it's in color, and you have pictures of those foods here. Don't forget to order on Amazon. And the last not the least, you have the 9 tropical foods you have to put in your daily routine in order for you to enhance your health. So here also, it's you have pictures inside. Everything is in color, Wonderful book. It was my my first try, you see. And yes, and I'm going to encourage you to get our whole collection. So if you have a little trust to what we've been doing so far, if you have a little trust to all the content, to all the videos you were able to see so far, believe me, you have to trust much more the books, okay? Because in the books you have more filtered information, you know, you have more filtered and more quality information. So do not hesitate to get all the collection, and you will have with you the tools that you will be able to consult every time that you are thinking or you're not sure about which might be the good decision for you to take regarding your eating habits and your health. And aside from it, I would like to invite you, if you are here for the first time, I would like to invite you to subscribe. I would like to invite you to subscribe to this page, because every day we are doing all our efforts to bring out a new or an additional information regarding eating habits, okay? So don't forget to subscribe to this particular page in order for you to get all the fresh news regarding the nutrition globally. And do not forget also to find us on YouTube, Nutrition TV. There you will have more than 100 videos which are more details, which much more information, and I know these are going to help you to lose weight slowly if you are not able to take a personalized coaching, okay? So we are there, we are dedicated to help as much people as possible. We are looking forward to make our team grow, and we are looking also forward to make our services more affordable to many people. So yes, so just keep in touch, and the best is on the way coming. It was Jessica, your nutritional surgeon, specialized on tropical food. Thank you again. Thank you, my brothers and sisters. Thank you, my English people, for saying yes to this evening invitation. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your attention. I am very grateful. Thank you very much. And let me wish you a nice night, while looking forward to meet you on the next Tuesday. And to all my French-speaking people, let's meet on Thursday by the grace of God, and let us have another deep speech regarding nutrition, regarding weight loss. Thank you again, and let me wish you a wonderful night. Good night.